Hi everyone, welcome back to multiplayer survival. What is going on here? Why are we inside this? What is going on? Why are we so far away? Oh no. Have we died? Oh, and I didn't send a GPS to where that new point was. What is going on? Has somebody killed us? Hold on. Something's not right here at all. Do we have no... Why are we respawning here instead of... How do I drive this thing? Hold on here a second. I need to get driving. Are we on the right server? Something's not right here at all. Join game. History. When does it say we last joined? I'm a wee bit confused as to what's happening here, because you should be able to pick between what spawn pod you want. This is odd. Right, this thing's going 32 meters a second. Who's driving this thing? I really don't know what's going on here. Somebody is piloting this. Oh. Oh, I think we've been griefed. Isn't it Titan we were on? Alright, we wait for this here thing. Right, we need to get the stuff out. Right. Where is the home base? Right, I need to fly to home base. Something's wrong here anyway. I hope we haven't been griefed. And I could have swore the place that we were in was safe enough. Surely we didn't run out of energy, did we? It really would have sucked. Unless maybe the server resets, I don't know, but I really hope we haven't been griefed. I'll know if we have, so we'll just go to the location. Right, so there's the alien planet there. I roughly know where we are, because I know we went a wee bit to the right of. But then we didn't have any antennas on, so we're not going to go to the body location because, well, that's more or less outer space. But we are going to go straight to the home base just to check to see what's going on. This is not a great start to the episode. Yeah. Hopefully everything's okay. I wanted to start this off so that we could build the base up, but I fear what we've done is we've gone too close to either this planet or that one over there when we were moving, and now, well, people have found us. I suppose it's not that hard to find. Like if you're watching this here, this. Although actually, no. When I think about it, I haven't released that episode yet, so nobody knows where we are. Nobody knows where this is, because that episode, I'm recording on a Friday, and the episode in which we moved was the day before, which is supposed to be out today, which is Friday. No, sorry, it's supposed to be out tomorrow, so it hasn't even been released yet, so nobody knows where we are. They're not stream sniping because they don't know where we are. This is so weird. Unless you can find people's locations based on something else, which would really suck if that is the case. Anyway, here comes home base anyway. I'd say what's happened is somebody's gone in and changed loads of stuff, but well, at least we've moved things about. Alright, we're about 20 seconds away. Oh. Oh, hang on a second. I feel like people will be... If it is unpowered, it can get removed. But it was... the whole thing was powered. Somebody has full on taken this here down. I'm gonna have a look at the neighbour. There was a neighbour over here. I know if it is them. Where was that? Oh, there's it over there. We did have a neighbour here. I hope this person hasn't come and done it. So it doesn't look, it doesn't look to have changed since. I don't know. I'm not going to raid. I just want to check. I just want to check. So if you're watching this here and this is your base, I apologize. I am not raiding. I just want to check to see. Well, it is a neighbour. Hold on. Maybe it's not. I don't think it is. Like, oh. We'll grind it down here anyway. We'll have it back up again for them. And there's no guns. It's got tunnels all over the place. It's actually pretty cool. Where does these tunnels go? Oh, they must be just boring out. Right. So that's the generator. That's the respawn. Don't think there's anybody in this. I feel like that would have come up with a prayer if there was. Let's... What's this door here? Whoa, that's deep. That's pretty cool. Holy. Where are these here tunnels go to? It just ends, but that's actually pretty cool. So there's nobody in this. So that's actually really cool. But what's the point of having this door here? Like, what's the point of having all this here hooked up here? Where's their cargo being kept? See, where's the cargo going? So that's the ducting coming up there, and it goes into a refinery and goes into that. Then you've got your engines. Then you've got another assembler here. There's a cargo container there, but it is very small. But they've got access to it there. And then you've got a second cargo container here. Again, not raiding, just checking. Not much on that one with this one. They don't have much. It's odd.
Energy low.
Right, I just need to use that I want to use that med bay. Just a... Is this energy, is it? Oh no, there is somebody in there. What's the name? Oh, there is somebody in there. Right, because I don't want to interrupt that. I think what we'll do is we'll connect up to this. While the back up. I just want to use the energy from the base to get charged up here. There we go. Right. Well, we knew it was going to happen, but at least we have moved. At least we have moved to a new location, so we need to go and scope to see if that starship is still about. I have a sneaky suspicion it's not. I'm hoping that it's just ran out of power, which is likely because there was only 4 batteries and there was not in charge now, so it could be just draining resources. Yeah, I'm hoping that's what the case is. So we need to go back to home. And then it was... it's just to the right of this here. So once we get out of the gravity, we'll co-stop, save on stuff. I think we were somewhere about here. So we'll aim up here. But the chances of coming across, very, very unlikely. I'm just hoping, because there was no energy regeneration on the starship, it's just ran out of power, which would be a lot better. Right, so we're out of the gravity, so we can coast all the way up there. So we're on the way up. Not a great start to the episode, as I said. That looks like it there. There looks like there's something built on it. There looks like there's a wee structure on it. Why didn't I send a set of GPS on it? I do not know. Yeah, I think we were on this. There's something else loading there. I think it's on one of these. But one of them had a flat spot on top of it. I remember that. But it was one of the closest ones. Let's see now. Well, it should come. Well, I suppose if there's no energy, it's not going to come up. Try this one here first. And then we'll hop about all these here other ones. Yeah, I don't think it was any of them 3 there in front. Because it had a wee flat spot on it. Right. Let's try this one here. I think that was a rock. But we didn't check it. I don't think it was this one here now that I look at it, because well, I just don't think it is. It's one of these. Right. How's this? Let's check this one here, right? I know one of them was just in line with the... One of them was in line of like other things. It's possibly this. Should have set a waypoint. Don't know why I didn't. I might have to look at the old footage and check to see roughly where we went. I think that'd be the best thing to do. Could be any one of these. I think it might actually be this one. Because no. No, see that one has a hole in it. I think now, where's that big one gone to? So that's... You see now, so there's home base and respawn pod, so it's upside down. We came out from this here perspective and we were going to here, but we were going more to the right. So... More to the right. Yeah, venting it was more. I had a bit of a flat spot. Do you know what I'll do? If we go over here and we don't see any sign of it, I'm gonna pause it and have a rough look to see where that was. I feel like we'd have to go back down there and do it again, and the power's not great either, so yeah. Though it was a ball that we were on. Nothing on this, no. 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 Let me see. Perspective again. Came from there, and then the other station was here. Gold, platinum, magnesium. Yeah, I'm gonna have a quick look just to see if I can find anything. Okay, so I think I found it. I went back through the footage and literally just followed step by step, and I used the planets, the surrounding planets, such as this one, and where's the other one? The other one about there, just as a reference point, and sort of triangulated. But I think this is it here. I'm almost certain this is it here. So I'm just going to go to this. Because I do remember it having a flat side, but I think this is it here. Yeah. And it looks very like the shape that was in the video as well. Hopefully it's still there and just ran out of power. Oh! It's still here. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm so glad it's still here. So what's happened? Right, let's set a point to here. Something has happened to it. But it's still power. I think. Did I set it to recharge? Oh! It's all red. It's run out of power. Right. Okay. Right, let's calm for a second. Let's first of all set the GPS in case we die. This needs to be set. New from current position. And then this is going to be called what we'll call it? Main base. Main base. And it's going to be green. Why does it not save? Do I have to literally hit enter on it? There we go. And this one here, we'll turn that off because we don't need that. In fact, let's turn all the other ones off because we don't need these. And that's off. That one's off. That one's off. Platinum's off. Respawn pod. We'll turn those off because we don't need them. There we go. So we should have only one. Right. Excellent. So we can practically use this here. That's going to boost the power into the system here. That gets us into here. Let's figure out what's gone wrong. Let's run it. Right, so the generators are on at the minute. The generators are on. Let's set that to recharge. Okay. Now, for the sake of protecting this here, I am going to hide the coordinates that you've seen in that clip there. I'm gonna hide that completely, because I don't want anybody to see the location. It's going to be relatively hard to find this. I was way off. What I done was I set a point to where we were, and then I went and set it to, well, I set it to where it was, and I had an idea where it was, and as soon as I seen it load up, I got rid of it. I deleted it, and we were way off. Like, way off. So I'm not going to show the coordinates for this here. There's no need for it to be shown. Anywho, at least we have all the stuff. Don't really mind about all the stuff gone missing, but we do need to get a solar panel array set up on this here as soon as possible. I know this here episode was supposed to be building up the base, but we're going to try and get as much of it built here now. So what we'll do is we'll go in here and we'll pick up some plates. And what we'll do is we will need to set up a solar array. Oh, the sun moved that way, so it looks like the sun goes that way. So if we want sun, we'd want to have something set up here. But what we can do is a solar array. That's just to keep everything charged, I suppose. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll just go down the ways. Maybe go back. And then go down. I'm gonna connect to everyone up. Have they done something with this here where it's like it steps automatically now? Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, hitting the mouse here. Hold on. Yeah. There we go, now we step it down. And then under here was where we'll just go straight off. Yeah, there. Light armor block. Excellent. In fact, we could step it off again. One more. And then one more. And then this is going to be our post. There we are. That should be far enough. And then what we could do is we can remove this. You'll see my method and my madness here now. So this here will step back up. Oh. Oh, gone up too high. Let's see. There. Oops. There we go. So now it slats down to here, to which we will have a solar array. Let's go. And then go down. Want to make sure it's nice and structurally sound. Now, I don't know if the event block will work in terms of like turning them panels, but isn't there not some AI thing that can do that as well? I'm not sure. I'll need to check. AI recorder task, basic task. This can be used for basic custom AI tasking. Follow a player, follow and wander around to home position, and autopilot. AI flight, AI defensive, and AI offensive combat. Right, so they don't work, and we can't use script blocks because, program blocks because, well, we can't. So what we'll have to do is set up a range of event blocks that keep an eye on the panel. So what it'll do is it will check. Ooh. That gravity field's actually quite strong there. We'll probably have to. Well, if the sun moves over that way there, well then it's just a matter of putting this here. Solar panels. Let's use these ones here. These look like they do a good job. Yeah. Can this go in the middle? No. What about that? There. Does it make a difference what way they're on? Well, the first things first, we need to get that stuff. Oh, and we need to get our new welders as well. Let's get the welders.
Energy low.
Okay, it's alright. Again, thank you very much, AYY, for those tools. They do come in handy, as you've seen there. So at least we don't have to make them. I don't know why I jumped into this. It's this here we need. There we go. It's going to be a bit of a long episode, but I want to get something done. I haven't checked to see how much hydrogen we have, but it'll not be hard to get some ice. And we could also go over and back to where we know where there is ice, if needed. If needed. Oh yeah, the supplies. Let's get rid of these here. Character tools. Welder, grinder. There we go. And grab us the stuff. That's because we're full. Good. Okay. Get some more. Looks pretty cool. I think what we'll do is we'll have another 2 either side, so 4 more. And then on the ends we can do something else, something cool on those. So let's get solar. Let's get 4 of these. And then 1 of these. And 1 of these to go on the ends. So it is 9. Oh, it's the other way. Oh, they're upside. It's actually upside down. All right. So that's gonna go on top, and then we'll weld these here up first. Get rid of this. There we go. I want it to be the right way around, so those, it's going like that there. 1, 2, 3. There we go. There we go. Oh, we've ran out of stuff. Solar cells, of course, the one thing we need. Right, okay, so it seems to be solar cells is the one thing we're missing. Just check to see if we're not actually solar. Yeah, we're production solar cells. Make a load of them. There we go. Get some more. Nine, 6, 5, 3. There we go. Oh, do you know why we were missing? Because I forgot about the ends. What do they look like anyway? I'd say they look a wee bit weird. Gonna keep it like that. Does no harm. Alright, let's weld this here up. So we need SSCC load stem plates, and we'll weld down here up. This really should be armored. Okay, gets more. It's a nice wee tune to it. Eight more. And then we'll give the base the colour it needs. There we go. Now, let's get the right colour, which is this one here, Shift B, and Control Shift. There we are. Excellent. So that's that. Those 4 panels there should keep this here going, which means that we should be able to turn off the engines. Let's do that from here. Terminal's not connected to any ship. Should be. Right. Let's turn off the engines. Stockpile was turned on. So what was the engines running on? So there's 46 minutes left. Okay. Let's check production, because they should have stopped by now. Right. Let's switch off. I didn't switch off the refineries in 8 and 9. No, they're off. Okay. So something is drained. Something is using the batteries up. Because there's 45 minutes left. So what could possibly be using that much energy? Current output is 48.75. Like, there's loads of them. Okay. Max required input is 10 kilowatts, but that shouldn't be using it, and that's alright. Oh, the gravity generator, it seems to be using quite a lot. Let's turn that off. Hydrogen tank is seems okay. The refinery, that's turned off. Connector, camera. Okay. Ah, it was the gravity was there using the power. Well, that should keep things nice and charged anyway. Seems good. So now we've got our wee solar array. I might upgrade that to armoured, which wouldn't be too hard. And in fact, I'd be very tempted to put it either side of this and then use this as like a walkway to go up there. You know, like a wee staircase to go up. So yeah, what I'll do is, in the next episode, we'll put armoured blocks this side, and on this side here, run that the whole way down to here. Then what we'll do is, somewhere about here is where it actually goes inside. So we'll use the drilling ship to mine inside, and that's going to be our main base. And then what we'll do is we'll drill. Well, the connector is just sitting there; it's not actually doing anything. So we will move about, put the main base inside here, and then that'll be the main connection. But yeah, no, that's what we're going to do in the next episode. Plenty more to come up, but at least we found the starship. It would have been absolutely devastating if we didn't find that. Not sure what's happened with the main base. Seems a bit bizarre. The only thing that had come to mind is that it was griefed. Somebody has taken it upon themselves to grief it. To be honest, it's a bit long overdue, but I'm just glad that we got this here out of the way and we're not going to remove. Unless what's happened is maybe it's because we're so far away from it, it just gets removed automatically. Maybe if you've already have like a med bay or something set up. But it seems unlikely, because I don't understand why it would do that. So well, like we've been away from that base for quite a bit of time, and it hasn't disappeared. So I'm just gonna take, because there was a what do you call it, a sheet metal there. I'm just gonna take a guess that somebody has decided to grind it down for the resources with a grinding ship or something. But yeah, that seems to be it. But yeah, no, that's it for this here episode. Thanks again for watching. If you have any comments or any suggestions, do drop them down below, or visit the Discord channel that's linked in the description. Follow the Discord channel for the schedule as well as the information board. They'll be able to see what games we're playing as well as when those games are coming out onto YouTube. But as you know, we're going to be playing this here up until October 24th or so. We might play another game in between. We'll see how things go. In the meantime, between now and the next episode, I'm going to come up with a disaster recovery plan as to if we lose the base, like what's going to happen. Are we going to continue the series, or are we going to start a new series? So I'm going to sit down and actually like go through it in my head and try and work something out, because that came very close to having nothing. We're just glad that we got that starship up when we did, and that base is completely gone. Yeah. But yeah, no, that's it for this here episode. If you have enjoyed what you've seen, do consider subscribing and drop a like if you enjoy what you see. As you know, it helps show what people interest most, and I'll try and focus on those areas a bit more in the future. But other than that, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I would like to give a massive shout out to the channel donators. You help make these videos possible.